June 8, 1965, a proud son of the land is born to preach, teach, and baptize through the blueprint of the Bible. He will later grow to become one of Africa's greatest missionaries. Thus is the birth, life, and achievement of internationally renowned Brother Dr. A.C. Daniel Owusu Asiamah. Brace yourself as we are about to take you on the profile journey of this great man. Born at Domiabra in the Ashanti region of Ghana on June 8, 1965, he began his missionary life at age 16. However, after a few years on, his interest in finding the biblical truth would later lead him to Ghana Bible College, also in Kumasi in the Ashanti region, where he would later complete with diploma in biblical studies with distinction. Meanwhile, in his quest to achieving greatness, he continued his biblical education to International School of Biblical Studies, Bevel, in South Africa, where he also completed with class honors in 1991. Other education institutions include Haggai Institute, Hawaii, USA, Freed Hardeman University, USA, Southern California School of Evangelism, USA, Literacy Evangelism International, Tulsa, Oklahoma, USA, and Los Angeles Development Institute, USA. Due to his in-depth biblical knowledge and his global international impact, the Los Angeles Development Institute in 2015 conferred on him an honorary doctorate in divinity studies, and in 2016 they honored him again as a professor in biblical studies. Brother Dan, as he prefers to be called, has served in the Lord's ministry for more than 30 years as a teacher, lecturer, and a preacher. Area of specialties include teaching of the New Testament Greek, New Testament survey, homiletics, hermeneutics, soteriology, stewardship of monies and possessions, etc. As a missionary, he has preached in 198 cities in USA, 12 cities in Canada. Others include UK, Holland, Germany, Italy, and Belgium. His last major gospel campaign in Ghana attracted over 8,000 people in attendance. Further, through his ministry and the Church of Christ, 3 Pentecostal churches in Takwa, Shama Junction, and Techiman were all converted to Churches of Christ, as well as other preachers and prophets in Ghana. As a global biblical scholar, Brother Dan has had the opportunity of speaking at the Missions Forum at the Freed Hardeman University annual lectureships, and has further conducted several seminars globally for some Churches of Christ and colleges in Africa, Europe, and North America. As a selfless man who believes in giving than receiving, he has assisted many worldwide. Through his philanthropic projects, he has established a free vocational training institute called Outreach Africa, Free Vocational Training Institute, known to many as Uwavi. Brother Dan established Uwavi in 2008 with the aim of providing skills and education to the young and needy in society. Aside this free education, he also provides equipment and financial support to trainees after completion of training, so they can begin their own businesses. Through this initiative, many have gained employment and have also employed others. Since its establishment in 2008 in Ghana, the school has graduated over 800 students and still counting. Further, Brother Dan has provided hundreds of water wells for deprived communities, the police service, and prison service in Ghana. He also has feeding centers for the homeless in California and Georgia in USA. Even though he has gained local, national, and international recognition, in 2019 he was nominated for the MTN Heroes of Change a program that was organized by telecommunication giant MTN to reward individuals for improving lives in their communities. He was among the 10 finalists out of the thousands who were shortlisted in Ghana. It is often said, when a great man dies with his knowledge, he dies with wealth. Therefore, Brother Dan, to his credit, has written 41 Christian tracts, articles, and outlines. Further, he has made over 700 Christian videos and more than 1,500 teachings and sermon audios, and still counting as well. Presently, he is an international missionary in the Church of Christ and the minister in charge of Takoradi Central Church of Christ in the western region of Ghana, where he began preaching in the late 80s. At the time, the church had less than 180 members. Today, it has over 1,500 members and hundreds of congregations nationwide, with international branches in Europe and America at large. He is also the director of Takoradi Bible College, as well as the director of Outreach Africa Free Vocational Training Institute, all in the western region of Ghana. Through media outreach, he has reached millions worldwide. Brother Dan has media programs on TV, radio, and online in Ghana, USA, Belgium, and Canada. Above all, he is happily married with beautiful, mature children. It is an undisputed fact that there is no stopping of the grace of God in the life of Brother Dr. A.C. Daniel Owusu Asiamah, a missionary with a mission to preach, teach, baptize, and to give. This is the birth, life, and achievement of the legendary Brother Dr. A.C. Daniel Owusu Asiamah, another initiative of the Antwerp Church of Christ in Belgium. Stay blessed.